So, Canada is known for being cold as but did you know they almost had their own tropical island paradise? That's right, for over a century, Canada has talks and discussions about possibly annexing this little guy right here. What is he? This is Turks and Caicos, the last of the Lucayan Archipelago Islands right next to the Bahamas. It is a British overseas territory. It all started in 1917 during World War I when former Prime Minister Robert Borden was like, come on UK, we're all part of the Commonwealth. We are literally closer to them than you are. Just let us manage things. But then the Brits were like, no. Then in 1974, the actual government of Turks and Caicos actually made a formal proposal to join Canada. But then the Canadian government was like, we change our minds. We don't want to look like the guy who takes over islands. Then in the 80s and 90s, the idea was brought up again and kind of had a resurgence, and people were like, actually, what if? Then in 2004, this guy, Member of Parliament Peter Goldring, was like a gung-ho advocate for making Turks and Caicos part of Canada, and he was like, come on guys, let's go for it. But at this point, the Canadian government was like, you're joking, right? No. In the end, the idea had been floating around for over a century, but nothing really came of it, although the plausibility wouldn't be too difficult considering that they're both under the Commonwealth of Nations, but still, never happened. And for those of you that need context, this is the Turks and Caicos Islands, just a small little island chain in the middle of the Caribbean. Although the big islands are over here, the capital and most populous island is actually over here, the capital being Cockburn Town, not to be confused with Cockburn Harbor. So there you go, the weird story on how Canada almost got its own Hawaii.